Hi crafty people, this is Ellen from EGI Designs. Today I was going to make a card with this new Spellbinders BetterPress registration press plates, and this one is called Blooming Garden. And the cool thing about this press plate is that it actually comes with a registration mark guide, so that you can do each press plate a different color and it'll all come out looking like one cohesive creation. So for example, here's one that I made earlier. So it was actually 3 different plates. It was this one, and then the ones out there. So I thought I would show you how to go about doing that. So what comes with this is you actually get this transparency, and it lays out a little map of all of the press plates. This can be a little bit slippery, excuse me, on the BetterPress machine. So I actually made a photocopy on a piece of paper and then cut it out, and then I just taped it on here. So this is very thin, so it won't affect the magnet, and it won't be slippery for the press plates. Get that out of the way. Okay, so what I like to do is I actually put a little bit of removable adhesive on here. To hold it on there, and that works really well. Alright, so the first thing is we have all these little plates, and I find it's, oh, there's flying flowers. I find it's better to start with the bigger one first. That's kind of the base. So you just look at the map, the guide, and this one goes along with the black outline. So you just do your best to try to line it up. I think that looks good. On this one today, I'm going to use the Black Soot Distress Archival ink. And if you've never used this before, you can use the Archival ink, and you can use the BetterPress ink. And they're a similar formula. And you can also actually use regular dye inks as well. But it does work a little bit better with the Archival and the BetterPress ink, because those are specially formulated for this system. Alright, so then you put the top on with the paper in there. I'm just going to put this in my die cut machine, which is my switch, and it's over here. Okay. So there you can see how that comes out. Did get a little smudge there, but we'll keep going. Alright, what I like to do is use an alcohol wipe or rubbing alcohol to clean this ink off. And then at the end I use the Archival cleaner. But just to go quick, and this is hard to get off because it's magnetic. Alright, next we will do this flower. And I think we will do the Archival cranberry juice. Okay, so you just have to make sure you're going the right way. And put it in again. I'll pick this up while that's going through. See? So it looks pretty cool because you just keep layering it and layering it and layering it. And then you have these little guys. So you got to kind of make sure you match them up correctly to their profile here on the map. Okay. And on this one, I'm going to use the BetterPress Garnet. All right. Okay, we'll see how that turned out. Oh, very nice. So, there are a couple of new plates out that do have the registration marks. And it's definitely worth checking out. They're not very hard to line up at all. You just need to make sure that your pieces aren't shifting around, and try not to get ink onto the back of the plate, because then you might get a little smudge on that. But other than that, I think that looks pretty awesome with the different colors. So like, subscribe, do a little dance, and until next time, have a great day. Bye.